Hi there, Graham Hawkins from SalesTribe, here to talk to you very briefly about how much sales has changed in recent times. We all know that the old vendor push business models are now in decline. If this is sales output and this is time, then what we're seeing is a very clear trend of sales decline from those old, what I call interruptive push business models. No buyer in 2018 onwards is going to accept being interrupted with a blanket message that's not personalised and being pushed through a sales process. That's what I've done, sadly, for most of my career, because that's what happened when we had information asymmetry. Now, of course, we've got information parity. We've got educated and demanding buyers who now demand to be taken through a buying journey and not a sales process. So vendor push is very, very clearly in decline. The old days of being able to manipulate and control or persuade a buyer to buy something before they were ready, those days are finished. You know, the days of the quota crushing, Porsche driving, charismatic sales guy or girl out in the territory, you know, pushing the buyer through the journey, you know, numbers game. Sales is not a numbers game anymore. It's not about more calls. It's not about more meetings and more pipeline and more revenue. It's about giving the buyer the experience that the buyer now demands. And when you look at some of these changes, what we're talking about is a big push towards this customer pull. So everybody, in my humble opinion, is desperately trying to get off this curve and get onto the customer pull curve. Customer pull, of course, is all about digital sales transformation. It's about engaging buyers the way buyers want to be engaged. It's in effect aligning our sales process with the buying journey. I keep saying, when buyers change how they buy, sellers obviously have to change how they sell. So we are here right now at this point in time. And I believe everybody's trying to get off this curve or grappling with the concept of getting off this curve and getting onto the customer pull curve. That's all about transformation. And I think vendor push has only about 3 years to run. So if you're not already on this path of transition or transformation, then you need to get on it very quick. Customer pull is all about nurturing relationships and engaging the buyer in a long-term buying journey. It's about lifetime customer value, not just that end of month, end of quarter pressure. Everybody knows that, I think. So I've written a best-selling book specifically about all of this change and about what salespeople now need to do to get themselves prepared for the future that's coming. At SalesTribe, my colleagues and I we've spent the last 3 or 4 years defining a very detailed, and you don't need to be able to read all of this, but we've got a 10-step process that takes you through market analysis, sales structure, engaging and nurturing buyer relationships through to sales acceleration. And each of these silos has a very specific and detailed set of requirements that can help you with this change management program. So, what does all of that mean? It simply means if you're currently now struggling with this transition from vendor push to customer pull, then get in touch with SalesTribe. We've got a program that's proven now and it works. So give us a call or engage with us on LinkedIn or register on the website and let's talk further. This is important stuff, and if you're not doing this now, I hate to say it, you're being left behind. Thanks very much. Bye for now.